Hi, this is Katri from Arilyn. Arilyn is your partner in augmented reality. We believe AR is for everybody. That's why our tools and services are easy to use and designed to make you succeed in your AR campaigns. In this episode of Arilyn Academy, you learn to create your first AR project in our augmented reality publishing platform, Arilyn Manager, that works straight from your browser. Creating augmented reality in Arilyn Manager is very simple and straightforward, as it has been developed for creatives, not developers. No coding, no hassle. What you see is what you get. You can create your AR campaign literally in minutes, as I now demonstrate. So let's begin. In the background, I have already opened Arilyn Manager and logged in. To create your first AR project from scratch, you first need to create a new campaign under your company. Start by clicking the company button and choose the account you want to use. It is like a folder you want to create your project. I will use Arilyn Manager Tutorials for example. If you only have access to one account, this stage is unnecessary and you can skip straight to creating a new campaign. To create a new campaign, find the New Campaign button on the left side menu. Click the button and a small menu appears asking you to name your new campaign with a fitting name. Then click Done. After you have created your campaign, you can find it under the Load Campaign button. From here, you can see all the campaigns that you or anyone else have created under your company. The button that is left in between is the Save button. Click this to save all your changes. Arilyn Manager doesn't auto-save, so you are free to experiment as you wish. Just remember to save all of your wanted changes before closing your browser window. Now, when we are finally this far, we can add our first trigger. A campaign consists of a trigger and a content. The trigger is the image that triggers the content of your choosing. This is the most basic setup, and most campaigns will usually be more complicated. However, for example, a business card or a poster, this is basically all you need. Okay, first, click the plus button here to add a trigger. You then have two options to choose from. The image target trigger is used when your target is a visible image that the user then scans with their phone. Image target is the more common one of these two. The addressable trigger is needed if your trigger doesn't have visual substance or you want it to be loaded, for example, by clicking another trigger. With this, you can create more complex experiences. We will be using the image target trigger in this demo. Click the image target button and then select file button to open your folder menu. Select the trigger image of your choice and wait for the image to download into the Arilyn Manager. At this stage, the image is analyzed to find similarities with existing triggers and to check the quality of the trigger. Now, when we have our trigger uploaded, it's finally time to upload our first content to the manager. Adding content happens here, right below the triggers. The content is always linked to a trigger, so the list of content changes when you click different triggers. Click the plus button to open up a menu to where you can see what kind of content you want to add to your trigger. As you can see, you can add all kinds of content to your AR campaign. Video, audio, images, 360 and 3D to name a few. If you're wondering what the asset bundle is, it's actually 3D. Arilyn Manager uses the industry standard Unity as its 3D engine. You can import any complex 3D content straight from Unity to Arilyn. Game developers will be happy with this feature. This time, let's upload a video as an example. Click the video button and choose a video file of your choice from your folders. After uploading the video, you can change its position, rotation, and scale until you're satisfied. When you're happy with your work, remember to save the project. Now you can view your augmented reality work by scanning your trigger image with Arilyn app. If you don't have your picture printed here in the real world, you can also preview your trigger straight from Arilyn Manager. First, select your trigger, then go to Preview Trigger on the right. Your trigger is shown on the screen. Scan it from here without the need for printing. Our planet will thank you. Now you know how easy it is to create your first project in Arilyn Manager. I hope you have enjoyed the tutorial and found it to be useful. Thank you for watching.